Welcome to another episode of Post Shave, where we get to take a look at the weekly wrap-up of what's been happening in Shave the Man across Facebook, G+, Instagram, Twitter, VoiceByte, and across a myriad of other social platforms. And without further ado, let's get into the questions. So I've noticed that I get better shaves when I have multiple days of growth. Haven't figured out why it would make a difference. What are your thoughts? Now, I've often wondered about this as well, and as it turns out, there's nothing metaphysical or mysterious about it at all. The longer the hair, the easier it is for the blade to slice through. But there's something else that's happening here as well, and that is at the epidermal layer, the layers of the skin. What happens with our skin is that approximately every 27 to 30 days, our skin regenerates. That is, the lower levels of skin, or the lower epidermis. Eventually, these become the upper layer of the epidermis. The upper layer, or the stratum corneum, contains dead skin cells that used to exist in the epidermis. Now, of course, using facial scrubs and other cleansing creams will help remove this layer of dead cells. But of course, you and I know that the best possible way is through shaving. And what shaving does is to remove that upper layer of dead skin. So giving your skin a break is often beneficial, causes less irritation, and that may be why you feel, part of the reason of course, why you feel that shaving every other day results in less irritation and a more comfortable shave. Of course, as always, your mileage may vary. Can an aftershave balm be used as a facial moisturizer? So the simple answer is yes, it can, but I would be mindful of it containing an SPF factor there as well. Some aftershave balms do not contain SPF protection. Oh, and another thing, it doesn't have to say post-shave or aftershave balm for it to be an effective post-shave treatment. Moisturizers will suffice, but remember your SPF protection. Are you Greek?
Καταρχήν θα ήθελα να πω ότι το όνομά μου, Κώστας Καζατζίδης, σίγουρα κάτι λέει. Παντός ένα πράγμα να ξέρετε. Ούτε Αλβανός είμαι, ούτε Κινέζος είμαι, αλλά είμαι Έλληνας που γεννήθηκε εδώ στην Αυστραλία. Και είμαι Έλληνας που αγαπώ, μάλιστα λατρεύω, να ξυρίζουμε. Και να μοιράζουμε αυτά που κάνουμε στα φόρουμ, στο Facebook και σε διάφορα άλλα αυτά, με όλους τους Έλληνες και μη Έλληνες του κόσμου. Σας ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ.
Well, product review. LePrince Barbu. This is a wonderful little aftershave oil that I've been trialing over the last 2 or 3 weeks. Now, of course, here in Australia, it is winter at the moment, and I found this to be particularly nourishing and moisturizing. Now, it's counterintuitive to be putting an oil on your face straight after you shave because you think that it might be a bit greasy and it'll clog the pores. Not so with this particular oil. Now, it contains jojoba oil, hemp seed oil, and other oils. So it's purely 100% vegetal and vegetarian, ideal for vegans, and it's very effective. The scent on this is very herbal, and it lasts through the day, but it's only very, very subtle. What I really like about this product is that you only require 3 to 5 drops, and it'll give you adequate coverage, more than adequate coverage, I have to say, and that it has beautiful moisturizing and supple inducing effects on one's skin. Give it a go. LePrince Barbu. Right, this episode's shave of the day, remember hashtag SOTD, goes to Simon Griffiths. What do we look for when we look for shaves of the day? Well, for me, a shave of the day not only talks about a particular product or a regime that somebody participates in, but for me, it's got to make you want to pick up your razor and head straight for the bathroom for a shave. In other words, it's got to excite you about shaving. And that's what I find that Simon's photograph does here beautifully. In fact, it'd be one that I would show someone that isn't into traditional wet shaving. It's about introducing people to traditional wet shaving, and this photograph, in my opinion,
does a mighty fine job at doing it. Remember, you can join the conversation. Join us on Facebook, on the G Plus community. We're on Instagram. We're on Twitter. VoiceByte, which is an exciting new app that you should get on your Android or iPhone. And, of course, Tumblr. Well, until next time, be well, and we'll see you in the next episode.